Alright, now I'm back from part one of more proof, more truth, trying to continue where I left off about as far as Obama, being the false messiah, the attempt to assassinate him and much more. But as I already read about in Essence, as I already read in the magazine Essence, the latest edition, where it was talking about they were screaming, "Your Black Jesus is dead" to the 4 students of Little Rock Central High School. After they were saying the time that Martin Luther King was assassinated, it happened around the same year, same time that the integration process was beginning in high schools with black and white. So right there, I already given most of the proof in part one. A lot of people, bringing up all this other left field stuff. Oh, the Antichrist is from this angle, the Antichrist is from that angle. Oh, the Antichrist is Bush. Remember, Bush's term is about to end. After Bush steps down, Bush would no longer be in power. Bush would be just like Bill Clinton, just floating along, getting at other little projects or community projects or whatever. But Obama is the one, like I said, is the one plays a key role as far as bringing peace in the Middle East and all other stuff, which I would explain going deeper 1 and 2, lose, and other segments. So for all the people bringing up these different stuff, I'm constantly bringing up more and more proof on how it's him. It ain't no way around it. I'm not trying to strip Obama down. I'm just bringing up biblical prophecy. This ain't me doing attack ass against him. It's the person that is within him that has yet to be unleashed. Has yet to be unleashed. So I ain't trying to make this part too long at all, but I pretty much summed up what I wanted to say. So I appreciate those tuning in to the channel, sharing your views and perspectives. But all this other stuff about you're an idiot, you're ignorant, this, that. That's why each time I read it, I'm like, okay, let me bring up some more proof. Challenge this. Try to go around it again. I got more and more and more and more. More and more. And I say, you all will see. A lot of folks think, Obama may not get it. Let's think here. 8 years of the Republicans, 8 years of the Republicans causing the chaos, the war, the economy, all this mess that's been created by Republicans. Okay. Then they did midterm elections. Midterm elections was, I think, between the year 05, 06, 06, 07, somewhere around there, where the Democrats won the House, but the Democrats couldn't exercise their power because they had a Republican leader, a Republican president. Bush still had the ball, even though they had a great defense team. Bush still got the ball, and he has yet fumbled. He has yet to fumble for the Democrats to get it in their hands. So when midterm elections, the Democrats won the House, but the Republican president. So every time the Democrats try to get something done, every time they try to pass it through the House, every time they try to pass a bill, President Bush always vetoed it, even though the Democrats won the House. So in order for the Democrats to have complete power, they would need a Democratic president. They would need a Democratic president in order to have complete power. Because right now the Democrats are in control of the House, but even though they are in control of the House, yet and still Bush and his administration are still at the top of the mountain. Still at the top of the mountain. They still hold the ball. So do you think the people are going to say, you know what, we're going to vote for McCain and just let McCain continue what Bush left off? No, there are too many people that are extremely curious as to what would it be like with a black president, and it's just not within a black race, but within a white race. What would it be like? And there are too many people curious as to what Obama can do, what he can provide. Can he fix these things that the Republicans left over? Can he actually bring about this true change? Can he bring about this change that he proclaims he can bring? So right there, it's already in Obama's favor now. If you have been paying close attention to news, CNN, McCain just gave a speech recently. And while McCain was giving his speech, there was a woman sitting down at McCain's little rally or little conference or whatever, and she was protesting within McCain's speech. She was protesting during his speech, bringing up all types of stuff during McCain's speech. So if person goes sits down and hear McCain speak only to spit him, only to practically spit at him with their words, do you think? So I mean, it's so much stuff, but I'm running out of time. And hey, people can believe what you want to believe. Keep going left field with it and stop. Oh, what often says, okay, a lot of people, if you choose to keep going left field, keep going left field and continue to be blind what's presented before you. A lot of folks say, oh, it's the Europeans, it's the Britain, it's this, it's that, but blind of what they seeing right before their faces. Right before their faces, steady comparing Obama to all the great leaders and speakers that's been assassinated. Steady bringing up Ahmadinejad, steady bringing him up, steady talking about Obama sitting down with Ahmadinejad, but yet so many of these people that claim to be so wise and so smart trying to call me dumb and ignorant, but yet you are blind to the fact of what's going on right before your eyes. You blind to the fact about the diplomatic discussions between Obama and Ahmadinejad. You blind about that. You blind about the USA making peace with Iran and Iran making peace with Israel. The history of Israel and Iran been fighting for so long. We're trying to present it on going deeper. You blind to that. As far as biblical prophecy being tied in, I'm practically, like I said, laying it out, constructing it for you with no gaps. So, people, of course you feel free to express your opinion. Believe what you want to believe. But I bet you, in the end, you are going to see the truth that I speak. And this speak not comes out of my own opinion, but it is inspired of God. He does have his chosen messengers. He does have his chosen prophets. And you will yet see it. Christ for life.